Have you ever wondered what lies beneath the surface of your everyday internet? Most of us spend hours online, but rarely stop to think about what's hidden just out of sight. We use Google to find answers, shop on Amazon for the latest gadgets, and connect with friends on social media. This is what's known as the surface web, the part of the internet that's indexed, accessible, and familiar to everyone. But beneath this visible layer lies a hidden digital world, the dark web. Like the submerged part of an iceberg, it's vast, mostly unseen, and often misunderstood. It's a place shrouded in mystery, often misunderstood and sensationalized by movies and the media. Stories of hackers, secret deals, and digital outlaws have fueled its reputation. As an ethical hacker, I've spent years exploring these hidden corners, not to participate in illegal activities, but to understand how this world operates and why it exists. The dark web isn't a single site or secret club. It's a vast, decentralized network built for anonymity. It's accessed through special software like Tor, which masks users' identities and locations. This anonymity can be a double-edged sword. It can protect the vulnerable, like whistleblowers, journalists, and activists living under oppressive regimes. Or it can shield criminals who want to hide their tracks. The truth is far more complex than the legends suggest. The dark web is not just a den of crime, it's also a refuge for those seeking privacy and freedom from surveillance. The dark web operates by different rules, with cryptic addresses ending in .onion and insular communities that are difficult for outsiders to penetrate. Understanding it means looking past the hype and fear to see the technology, motivations, and real people behind it. It's about separating fact from fiction. In this series, we'll explore what the dark web is, how people access it, what really happens there, and why it matters in our digital age. My goal is to guide you through these digital shadows, to shine a light on the unknown, and to separate myth from reality. This isn't about glorifying the darkness, it's about understanding it, so we can make informed choices and protect ourselves online. In our digital world, knowledge is our best defense. The more we know, the safer we become. So, buckle up. We're about to journey to the other side of the web, where secrets are hidden and the rules are rewritten. Before we go further, let's be clear. This is for education and awareness only. We're exploring the dark web to promote cybersecurity understanding, not to encourage access. The dark web contains disturbing and illegal content, and venturing there carries real risks, malware, scams, and legal consequences. Law enforcement monitors these networks, and anonymity is never guaranteed. My work as a security professional is about building defenses, not crossing dangerous lines. For most people, the risks far outweigh any curiosity. There are safer ways to learn about privacy and online safety. With that warning, let's continue our exploration. To truly understand the dark web, imagine the internet as a massive iceberg floating in the ocean. What you see above the water is only a tiny fraction of what actually exists. The surface web, sites like Google, news outlets, and social media platforms, is just the visible tip. This is the part of the internet most people use every day, and it's easily accessible through standard browsers. Beneath the surface lies the deep web. This includes unindexed pages such as your email inbox, online banking accounts, and academic databases. These areas are hidden from search engines for privacy reasons, not because they're secret or illegal. At the very bottom, shrouded in mystery, is the dark web, a much smaller, intentionally concealed segment of the deep web. It's not just hidden, it's designed to be difficult to find and access. Accessing the dark web requires special software, like the Tor browser, which allows users to visit sites hosted anonymously. These sites often use unique .onion addresses. The key difference is this: the deep web is private, protecting your information, while the dark web is anonymous, hiding both users and website operators. Onion routing technology wraps every connection in multiple layers of encryption, like the layers of an onion. This makes tracing users and servers extremely difficult, if not nearly impossible. The dark web forms a hidden network, invisible to regular search engines and accessible only with specialized browsers. It's a world apart from the open internet. Its infrastructure is built specifically to conceal the identities and locations of both users and website hosts, creating a space where privacy and secrecy are paramount. Like any powerful tool, the dark web's morality depends entirely on how it's used, by activists seeking privacy or by criminals hiding in the shadows. Accessing the dark web isn't as simple as using Chrome or Firefox. You need the Tor browser, which routes your traffic through multiple encrypted relays worldwide. Tor was developed to protect government communications and is now open source. When you use Tor, your connection takes a winding encrypted path, making it hard to trace. Dark websites use .onion addresses, long random strings you can't find on Google. You usually need to be given these addresses directly. The experience is often slow and basic, with many broken links and simple layouts. Sites frequently go offline without warning. It's not user-friendly or polished. The main goal: keep users anonymous. Navigating the dark web is about intent and persistence, not convenience. The dark web is infamous for its illicit marketplaces, twisted versions of Amazon or eBay. The most common items for sale: illegal drugs, stolen data, counterfeit documents, and hacking services. Stolen credit cards, login credentials, and entire databases fuel a global economy of fraud. Weapons, malware, and fake IDs are also available. Transactions use cryptocurrencies for anonymity, but scams are rampant. Many listings are fake, designed to steal from would-be criminals. Law enforcement often sets up sting operations, posing as vendors or buyers. The anonymity that enables these markets also makes them untrustworthy. Every transaction is a gamble. There's no customer service if things go wrong. Movies and headlines have created wild myths about the dark web. Hitman for hire sites, almost always scams. No evidence they exist. Red rooms, live stream torture for paying viewers, are internet horror stories, not reality. The technical limitations of Tor make such streams nearly impossible. The dark web isn't a sprawling city of crime. Active .onion sites number in the tens of thousands, not millions. Many are duplicates or offline, and the user base is small. Simply visiting the dark web isn't illegal in most countries. It's what you do there that matters. Accessing public info is generally legal. Crime comes from illegal activity. The browser is just a tool. Your actions define the risk. Still, Tor traffic can attract law enforcement attention. Despite its reputation, the dark web was created for privacy and freedom. For journalists, activists, and dissidents, it's a lifeline, enabling secure communication and uncensored news. Major outlets like the BBC and New York Times run .onion sites to reach people in censored countries. Whistleblowers use tools like SecureDrop to protect their identities. Privacy advocates and ordinary citizens use Tor to avoid surveillance and reclaim digital privacy. It's not just about hiding crime, it's about protecting rights. Anonymous forums allow marginalized groups to connect safely. In this context, the dark web is a tool for free expression and privacy. The dark web is a digital minefield for the unprepared. Malware is everywhere. One wrong click can infect your device or steal your data. There's no regulation or safety net. Disturbing and illegal content, including child exploitation, is a real risk. Even accidental exposure can have severe consequences. Law enforcement is active, and being in the wrong place can put you on their radar. Scams are rampant. Vendors disappear, hackers vanish, phishing sites steal credentials. There's no recourse if you're scammed. Interacting with dark web communities can expose you to criminals and extremists, taking a psychological toll. Tor's anonymity isn't perfect. Mistakes can expose your identity. The risks are real, and consequences can be severe. We've explored the dark web's hidden corners, its dangers, myths, and rare benefits. It's a place that sparks curiosity, but also one that demands caution and respect. The stories you hear about the dark web are often sensational, but the reality is that it's a complex space, filled with both risks and occasional legitimate uses. The key lesson is clear. The dark web isn't for casual exploration. It's not a playground or a place to satisfy idle curiosity. Even a brief visit can expose you to threats you might not anticipate, from scams to malware and more. The same security habits that protect you on the surface web are absolutely vital everywhere online. Good digital hygiene is your first line of defense, no matter where you browse. Be skeptical of unknown links, use strong and unique passwords, enable two-factor authentication, and always keep your software updated. These simple steps can block most common attacks and keep your information safe. You don't need the dark web to protect your privacy. VPNs and privacy-focused browsers work on the regular internet, helping you browse more securely and keep your data private from prying eyes. Educate yourself on these tools and best practices for a safer digital life. The more you know, the better prepared you'll be to spot threats and avoid them. The internet reflects humanity's best and worst. The dark web is its most unfiltered side. It's a reminder that the digital world, like the real one, has both light and shadow. Your job isn't to police the web, but to secure your own digital space. Take control of your privacy settings and treat your online presence like you would your home. Lock the doors and be mindful of who you let in. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and always prioritize your safety. Make it a habit to check for updates, read about new threats, and keep your guard up. With the right habits and a little knowledge, you can explore the digital world confidently and securely, enjoying all its benefits while minimizing the risks. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay safe online. You've got this. See you in the next one. This is Cyber Defense, signing off.